Well, spring has finally sprung here in Greeley, Colorado, and what that usually means for most folks around the area is it's time for spring cleanup. And of course, that means spring cleanup weekend here in Greeley, and here to tell us more about that is our very own Jerry Pickett, who's our street supervisor. Great to have you with us again, Jerry.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
All right, so the dates have been set and we are ready to go, or I'm sure your crews are ready to go for this year's spring cleanup. Can you give us the dates of when the event will be and an idea of the times and hours?
Sure. It's Friday, April 24th and Saturday, April 25th.
Okay.
And it's from 8 in the morning until 7 at night. We changed the hours a couple years ago just so it was a little more convenient for folks to come in after work on Friday and then still have all day Saturday to do it. So that's where it is. Same site location that we've had in the past.
Okay, so you say that because we know where that is. There may be someone who doesn't know. Can you give us an idea of the location of that and at least some general areas of things they can say, oh yeah, I'm heading in the right direction?
Sure. It's 11th Avenue and H Street. H is in Henry. Okay. So it's just across the Prudhoe River, across from Island Grove Park, where that walk bridge is.
Okay.
So it's in that big lot there. And again, that's where we'll take anything from, except for household hazardous waste, which there's another site and that kind of stuff we'll talk about. But any trash or anything that they have, appliances, all that kind of stuff, tires, all those things, we'll take all that.
Okay, so to give everybody an idea, the cleanup weekend is just a chance for folks to kind of go out and do just that, clean up their yard, their basement, their garage, attic, whatever those things might be. And then the city provides the service so folks can kind of get rid of those things and we take care of it from there. There's several different options. The main site, as you mentioned, takes all kinds of things from metal to appliances, et cetera, et cetera. They don't take, I want to say, your regular trash, like your milk cartons, those kinds of things.
No, we don't want to get into that. I mean, that's your trash service. Will take those.
Right.
So any of the other stuff we'll take. There is a small fee. It's $10 per vehicle, and that allows up to 4 tires. If you bring any more than 4 tires per day, then there's a $2 fee because we have to have pay to have those things recycled. But we have a company comes in and grinds it up. So everything that we can recycle, we try to do that. So we ask residents to, when they come in, there's actually spots for all that stuff, for metal and for appliances and all those sorts of things. So if they take the time to separate it, then again, it doesn't go to the landfill, and we can actually recycle it and do the good thing.
Do the good thing. Okay, well, part of doing the good thing also is if you have yard debris, such as branches and leaves and those kinds of things, there's actually a separate site for doing that.
Yeah, it's on East 8th Street, just before Anderson Salvage, so it's just a mile east of Highway 85 on 8th Street. And yeah, it's open year-round, so there's no reason trying to stockpile this stuff. You go out there, and there is a small fee, and so they would have to pay for that. But then that way it all goes out there, and then we won't take it out here and take it to the landfill.
Right, and that's one of the ideas behind the recycle center. Is the green waste site is to be able to keep it out of the landfills. And then, as you mentioned before, there's the household hazardous waste. If folks have things like chemicals or paints, those kinds of items that we really want to keep out of those landfills as well, there's a separate site for that.
That's correct. That's where Well County actually runs that operation, and it's just north of the site where we're at, and we'll have some signs out there so they can find it because it's on North 17th Avenue, but it's just north of the site on H Street. So.
And that's another one that's open year-round. They're not open every day, but you can certainly check their site for that. But they take everything from batteries to paints, you name it, which is a wonderful thing, and it's all for free.
Correct. It doesn't cost anything. And then all the appliances are TVs and computers and that we don't take at the site. Actually, Safer Enterprises, they'll actually recycle them for a small fee, and that's open year-round too. Right.
Okay, so no electronics, but we'll take all of those other items, and hopefully folks can kind of split those out and make that a little bit easier, a little more cost-effective for us. As far as, let's see here, if folks need to get more information, is there a website, phone number they can call?
Yeah, it's on the city's website, and then they can call Street Division, and that's 350-9336. And then the other thing is if they have larger loads, they can buy a coupon for $30, and then that goes straight out to the landfill. Because we don't want trucks coming in there the size of other trucks and dumping there. So they can buy a coupon for $30 at City Hall.
Okay. Yep. All right. Well, I think that covers most of our details. Again, that information will be up at greeleygov.com. And Jerry, great to have you here again today, and we'll see you out at the spring cleanup.
We'll do that. Appreciate it. Thanks, Amy.
All right. So make sure you mark those calendars. Again, that is going to be April 24th and 25th. And in the meantime, start cleaning up that yard in the house.